Chapter 7. Other types of vehicle. 1. Why is it more difficult to overtake a large vehicle than a car? Answer. It will take longer to overtake a large vehicle. 2. What should you do as you approach this lorry? Answer. Slow down and be prepared to wait. 3. You're about to overtake a slow-moving motorcyclist. Which sign would make you take special care? Answer. 4. You're following a lorry on a wet road. What should you do when spray makes it difficult to see the road ahead? Answer. Drop back until you can see better. 5. You're leaving a safe gap as you follow a large vehicle. What should you do if a car moves into this gap? Answer. Drop back further. 6. You're following a large vehicle as it approaches a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals to turn left? Answer. Wait for the vehicle to finish turning. 7. Which vehicles are least likely to be affected by side wind? Answer. Cars. 8. You're waiting to turn right out of a minor road. It's clear to the left, but a lorry is coming from the right. Why should you wait, even if you have enough time to turn? Answer. Anything overtaking the lorry will be hidden from view. 9. You're towing a caravan. Which is the safest type of rear view mirror to use? Answer. Extended arm side mirrors. 10. What should you be prepared to do in this situation? Answer. Slow down and give way. 11. Why should drivers be more careful on roads where trams also operate? Answer. Because trams cannot steer to avoid obstructions. 12. What should you do if you overtake a cyclist when it's very windy? Answer. Allow extra room. 13. You're driving on a single carriageway road. Why should you keep well back while you're following a large vehicle? Answer. To get the best view of the road ahead. 14. What should you do if you want to overtake a long, slow-moving vehicle on a busy road? Answer. Keep well back so that you get a good view of the road ahead. 15. You're driving in heavy traffic on a wet road. Which light should you use if there's a lot of surface spray? Answer. Dipped headlights. 16. You're following a long vehicle approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals right, but moves close to the left-hand curb? Answer. Wait behind the long vehicle. 17. What should you do when you're approaching a bus that's signaling to move away from a bus stop? Answer. Allow it to pull away, if it's safe to do so. 18. You're following a long vehicle as it approaches a crossroads. What should you do if it signals left but moves out to the right? Answer. Stay well back and give it room. 19. You're approaching a mini roundabout. What should you do if a long vehicle in front signals left but positions over to the right? Answer. Keep well back. 20. What should you do if there's a bus at a bus stop ahead of you? Answer. Watch carefully for the sudden appearance of pedestrians. 21. It's very windy. What should you do if you're behind a motorcyclist who's overtaking a high-sided vehicle? Answer. Keep well back. 22. You're traveling behind a bus. What should you do if it pulls up at a bus stop? Answer. Look for pedestrians.